Welcome to my softball presentation. Today I'll be presenting about softball. The rules of softball. The objective of softball is to hit the ball with a bat before the enemy player tries to run around the field in the four bases. Once a player manages to get right round without being given a run is scored, given out a run is scored. So basically, just tagged. The team with the most runs at the end of the game is the winner. Each team consists of 9 players and it can be of mixed genders. A game lasts for 7 innings and is split into 2 sections, the top and bottom of the innings. Each team bats once in each innings before they switch sides. The fielding team has a pitcher, a catcher, a player on each of the 4 bases, and 3 players in the deep field and shortstop. A batter must successfully strike the ball and run around as many bases as possible. Once they get all around and hit every home plate and makes it back home, a point is scored. The fielding team can prevent the batter, which is the guy who hits the bat and runs around, by making them miss the ball, by catching the ball, by tagging them, by tagging them while running, blah blah blah. A home run can be scored by hitting the ball over the outfield and into a dead ball area. The batsman can then stroll around the bases to score along with any additional batsmen on base. So, next I'll be going over the history of softball. So, history of softball. It was a replica of baseball. It was invented in 1887 by George Hancock in Chicago. It later got its name of softball in the 1920s. It was played in Chicago and then spread around the United States. Some famous teams currently are the Chicago Bandits, the USSA Pride, the Connecticut Briquettes, the Florida Gators softball team. Now, I'll be going over what makes a good team when playing softball. So, a good team must learn to have teamwork, must learn to communicate. They must plan their strategies before playing, and they must learn to boost morale when morale's down. Now, what makes a good softball player? A player must be good at, first of all, striking the ball, hitting it, batting it, and good at running, good at catching, and good at throwing the ball and aiming the ball, I guess. So, and players must learn to communicate as well. Now, I'll be going over the different strategies of softball. So, the main strategy that I would recommend from my time playing is just to score a home run whenever you have the chance, because it is the least complicated way of scoring, and it's the quickest and probably the easiest if you're good. So yeah, to any players looking into softball, the easiest way to score is to score a home run, and many of the teams I mentioned earlier also follow this strategy, just to score as many home runs as possible when they're down. Okay, so that concludes my presentation of softball. If you have any questions, please search it online. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.